What's up, guys? When I was smoking weed, I always would say to myself, I'm going to quit weed after the age of 50, 55, 60, or whatever. And I don't know why as humans we do that. We tend to say either we're going to start something or end something when we're old. And truly, is that really the best time to do anything? If you say I'm going to wait to start something until I'm 55, are you truly going to start that thing? If you say you're going to end something at 55, are you really going to end it? You're probably going to be so set into your ways that, why change? What I've come to realize from witnessing my parents, that the older you get, the more stuck in your ways that you get. And although you can be stuck in some ways at, 30, 35, 40, you still have like a last chance. It's possible to change at 55, but it's not likely. In your 30s, you have like a last chance effort to reverse your way of thought, different bad traits you have picked up from over the years. So, for whatever reason, I always say it. Like I said, I'm going to quit weed when I get old. When I guess I done smoked myself to oblivion, and I guess I've had my fun. I've had enough. Now, from what I've witnessed, old people who continue to smoke weed, nobody gets to 50 and say, I'm going to quit. They're probably going to say, I've been smoking since I was 20 for 30 years. Like, why quit now? Why would you quit? And again, like I said, the same analogy for saying, starting something. Why would you start something different in your old age? You're so set in your ways. You probably feel like whatever you're doing, either it's correct, so I'm not going to change, or either why change, because I'm still living, I'm still here, I'm still surviving. I must be doing something right. So when it came to a time when I was in my early 30s, when I decided to quit weed, I was proud of myself because, like I said, I always said I was going to wait till I'm old to quit weed, but I realized the best time is now. I need to control my emotions, control my habits, control how I treat myself in my age now, because why now is not the best time to change. Change for my children, change for my wife, change for my marriage, change for my family around me. When I'm 50 and everybody is grown and everybody's either dead, what's the purpose then? So if you're trying to quit and you're constantly putting off saying, well, I'll quit 5 years from now, I'll quit 10 years from now, I'll quit 15 years from now, you're just giving yourself excuses to continue your habit. The time is never going to seem right. It's never going to seem perfect. A lot of times it's best to just jump feet in, jump head first in it, and just go for it. And even if you mess up or you slip up, don't look at that as an excuse or a reason for you to stop or it being a bad decision. Sometimes sometimes these processes take multiple times to mess up, start over, mess up, start over. The key is you actually starting over. You actually staying on the road and not saying, oh, I messed up, let me turn around, or just get completely off. Also with like something, it's almost like religion too. Many people will say, I'll give my life to God when I'm old, or I'll live my life and when I'm old and brittle, when God probably don't want you because you're an old prune setting your ways. We'll say, I'll give my life to the Lord then. It's the same thing as, like I said, quitting weed. Why quit weed when you're old? You can't do much. Your kids are grown. What's the purpose at that point? So don't let weed fool you into thinking you need to, experience it to its fullest until it's time to quit. Somebody is arguing across the street behind me. Anyway, guys, so this is a brief video. Like I said, if you're trying to quit and you're saying, I'll wait till I'm old, do it now. Because when you're old and brittle, what's the point? Until next time, guys, like, subscribe, share. Most importantly, we are all in this together. Peace.